Hey Vlog Nation, welcome back. Today we are doing the trial run for hair and makeup for senior photos. My senior photos are on July 5th, which as of recording this is in 2 days. So, I'm probably gonna talk through this, but if you don't care, that's fine. I have other vlogs, but I figure I might as well do a vlog beforehand, because I might chunk this with the other vlog, but I'm not sure yet. Anyway, hair. I'm gonna put my front bangs into rollers. I use 4 rollers to do that, because I'm insane. I think I'm gonna use the big ones instead of the little ones for this bit, for the side bits. Okay, so these 2 I'm not using. With these 4 I am using. I've got my clips, I've got my straightener. Let's use heat protection. I didn't use heat protection for like a year when I was straightening my hair at first, and it like kind of killed a lot of my hair off. So if you are, thinking, oh, it'll be fine, it's whatever, it's probably not gonna be fine, and you should be very careful. Because your hair is a really delicate thing, and like if you screw up your hair, like that's kind of it. So how I section this out is the way that my bangs are done is I go from the edge of my the very last bit of my eyebrow and I go up, and that's that chunk. And then just to make it easy while I'm sectioning out the chunk that I'm actually gonna straighten, and then I do the same thing on the other side. Okay, so that's the chunk. This is my bangs. This is big ass bit is bangs. I left my hair clip. Okay, let's just do this for right now. Fantastic. This is gonna get separated out into 4 other sections. So I'm gonna go from the arch of my eyebrow up, and then this is all inner bang. So this is outer bang. It's a nice big chunk here. And then I'm gonna take my hot tool, whatever you have. I like to use a straightener with this rounded bit. I use the Lang, or whatever the fuck it's called. I love this thing, I've had it for forever. And then you're legit just gonna up, and then up, and then I curl out, and down. And then I'm gonna take the big one, and then I'm gonna pull that all the way up to the very top, and then that goes all the way in, and then it clips up at the top. Okay, now comes for the really annoying part where I'm gonna flip all of this up, and then I'm gonna pull out the front parts, and I'm gonna curl forwards compared to everything else, which is gonna curl backwards. It's about this much that's curling forwards, everything else curls backwards. So we're gonna do the backwards first. I'm gonna pull it up, you can see it's nice and taut, and then slide your hot tool in, and then I legit just curl straight up, back on in, and then pull it up. And then grab all of that one more time. And into the roller. And then for this front part, we're gonna curl forwards into our face as opposed to away from our face. And that's all I do. And then it goes in the roller. And that's it for my bangs. Only takes me 4 rollers and about 5 minutes. Which, in the grand scheme of things, isn't that bad, but like, it's not the best. So while this is setting, I'm gonna end up going back in and re-straightening all of my hair around, but obviously it's a little difficult to do when you've got 4 big ass rollers in. So I think I'm just gonna leave it for right now and straighten it later. I'm also only gonna straighten the front parts because we're just doing senior photo practice and I don't really have to like fully go all the way. Okay, so this whole compartment, you can't see it. This huge box is all of my makeup stuff. This box, the big chunk, this part is the day-to-day stuff. This is extra stuff, a palette that I use pretty often, powder puff, whatever. And then the lipsticks are down here. Because I have pretty much one consistent lip combo that I use all the time. I'm not showing to you now. Well, later. So basically, I'm gonna make a big, huge mess all over the place, and I'm gonna pull everything out and lay it down. I will be perming my lashes hopefully tonight. My mom was supposed to do it the last like 2 days, but she hasn't done it, so I might end up just doing it myself later today. Am I maybe gonna melt my eyelashes off? I really hope not, but there's never a chance of 0. I'm starting with the e.l.f. Power Grip Primer because I love this stuff, and I'm also starting with the Hero Force Shield Super Light Sunscreen Broad Spectrum SPF 30. I need to get me a new one of these because this stuff is almost out and I love it. I love this stuff, it's really good. That's like it. That's all I'm using. It's about the size of a small pea. Because, you know, obviously I'm rationing this sunscreen out, but like I usually tend to use a lot more. If I'm like going to the beach, I will use this stuff and I will use quite a bit more, but obviously I'm rationing it out because I'm almost done and because we're just doing a practice run. There's no real need for me to like go crazy. So that's it for sunscreen, and now we've got primer and I'm doing like a pump and a half. So that's that much. I don't know how well you can this focus? Hello? Okay, whatever. I feel like James Charles right now. Editing right, please put a picture of James Charles up. I want to start using a backtrack for these vlogs. Like, I'm thinking of downloading either like a bunch of Animal Crossing sounds or doing it with like actual music. Like, not that Animal Crossing music isn't actual music, but like, you know, real music. What's next? Mitski! I love Mitski. I don't know, I feel like people don't f with her as much as they used to, and that's like genuinely upsetting to me. Okay, for face, I'm gonna use 2 different e.l.f. Halo Glows. I'm using one in the shade medium and one in the shade fair. You might be saying, what the f are you doing with those 2 very different shades? I'm gonna mix them. Because the fair's a little bit too light for me, but the medium is way too dark. Because I used this tactic for prom makeup, and it was brilliant. Where I did all of the inner parts of my face that were like highlighted in this, and all of the like outer bits and shadows were in this. It was brilliant. Okay, so that's all I've got on my hand, is just that little bit. I don't think you guys have ever seen the Nighting in Red, which I need everyone to understand. It's not because I'm freaky that I keep it like that, it's just that I like to have light in my room while I'm asleep. Because if I get up in the middle of the night, I am very, very clumsy and will fall over if I accidentally trip over something. Which, my room is really clean right now, so that never happens. But it happens a lot more than you think it does for me. So I went ahead and purged everything. Obviously, you can see the closet's really clean. The vanity has been redone. I've moved the bed, redone the walls. I put a poster up on the ceiling. That took me forever. It took me 2 days and it was really great, and I realized about halfway through that I should have been vlogging, but also I found some whack stuff. I was like, I don't really want to be vlogging. Me finding some pretty whack stuff. I have this big ass zit. I'm changing topics too quickly. I have a really big zit on my forehead right here, and I need to figure out a way to conceal it for this. That's pretty good. I don't know. It doesn't really make a difference. Okay, great, cool, awesome, amazing. I need to sit up. Dude, every time I do these vlogs where you can see me from the side, I'm like, wow, my posture is so bad. So, you know. Now I'm gonna do something that I saw this girl on TikTok do, and she looks genuinely gorgina, and she does like this thing where she puts all of her contour like up onto her eyelids and like all around here, and I want to do that because I tried it the other day and it looked really good, and I'm gonna use this teeny tiny little mirror because I feel like it. Oh my gosh, you can see in the teeny tiny mirror. What is that? How am I showing you? That's my little jewelry thing. I keep all my jewelry over here on this little guy now, except for like smaller stuff. There's a whole compartment that I keep everything in. Maybe I'll do a room tour at some point, but I don't know. I don't know if you guys care enough for me to do a room tour. I know that some people are like, oh my gosh, your room is so cool, and I'm like, is it really that cool though? So I feel like it's a pretty mediocre room that I just like hype up too much. I love my bedroom though. Like, I really think that my bedroom is like a really good representation of me as a person. Remind me to pull that out. I think that is a really good representation of me. I like how I said I was going to use this mirror, and I literally haven't looked at it this whole time. Okay, cool. Remind me to blend that out. The problem with me doing anything is that I'm super fucking forgetful. So I just like, if I can forget, I will forget. It's like I had a bunch of vlogs that I had filmed that I just needed to edit, but while I was editing I was like, these are really can't use any of this. Mostly because some of the sound quality was really bad, but now I've gotten these little mics, but I only have 2 of them, so I have to use them really sparingly. Like in big group vlogs. So, yeah, that's cool. I look like I have a really big forehead, and that's like kind of making me upset. If you guys want this playlist, I can post it. It's on Apple Music though, so I don't know how much you guys want that, but I can transfer it over to Spotify. But I do really like this playlist. I've been working on it for like a month now, because I needed something like that makes me look cool and mysterious for when I go to Orlando. I think that looks pretty good. It's editing right here. I have no idea how I just did that little nose thing. No idea. I couldn't tell you if I tried. I'm so sorry. Okay, so now that I've gone through that emotional torment of blending that out, this palette forever and a day ago, and it was on clearance at Walmart. It's the Matte Bar by Maybelline New York. It has a sticker that says 32 matter. It's this one. This like really, really light color. I love that color. I'm gonna use this brush. This is this brush. You can't see it. Okay, whatever. I literally like am really bad at doing my makeup. Not because my result comes out bad, but it's just because my application is like actually insane. If you ask me what I'm doing, I wouldn't be able to tell you because I'm kind of just putting on color in a rough ombre that looks really bad, but I'm gonna hope it turns out good. And I'm just using the 3, like, yeah, I think that's good. Good enough. Yeah, so I use this one on the out, this one a little in, this one on the very out. I like to make myself like cucumber snacks pretty often, and I'll make like cucumbers, and literally what it is cucumbers, soy sauce, and extra salt. Sometimes yum yum sauce if I'm feeling fancy, but because I don't have soy sauce, I've been using just yum yum sauce and salt recently. Ooh. What was I talking about? Oh, so anyway, so that happened, and I was making them, and I was like, you know what? I hate cutting them with an actual knife. It's so much extra work. I'm taking the e.l.f. liquid blush, and I'm putting it on the gas brush that I use for blush. That I was talking about the cucumbers. Okay, so basically I was cutting this cucumber with a knife like I normally do. I use a paring knife because it's little. I can hold it on my hand, whatever. And I was like, we have a mandolin. Why am I doing this with... Is it a mandolin? Is that what it's called? Yeah, it is a mandolin. The slicers, not the instrument. We have a mandolin, so I was like, I'm just gonna use that. And surprise, surprise, my dumb cut myself. Yeah, so I cut a huge chunk out of my skin, and it hurt really bad, but I was super cool and calm about it. I was just like, you know what? This is fine. I'm gonna be okay. I'm gonna go put water on it, then I'm gonna go wrap it up, and I'm gonna put a Band-Aid on it. And I did, and I was really proud of myself. And then afterwards I was like, wow, that really hurt. But it doesn't really hurt that much anymore. It kind of hurts when I touch it, but like, that's about it. Does that look bad? You wouldn't lie to me, right? Great. Okay. I'm filling my brows. I'm taking this little angled brush, and this black mystery powder that I mixed. It's 2 different eyeshadows. 2 different black eyeshadows that I mixed together. And said, this is good. Filled in my eyebrows, so now they look good. Now I'm gonna curl my lashes and put on mascara. I'm gonna use this from somewhere, and this telescopic waterproof mascara from L'Oreal. Okay, now I'm gonna take this. I really like this one. I got it recently for when I went to the beach. Oh, it's Fiona Apple. I got this for when I went to the beach, and I've been really liking it. Like, it really, like, honestly keeps my lashes up way better than I thought it would, because my lashes don't... You see that I just saw? I got a mustache. Okay, cool. I'll fix that later. Oh, so my lashes don't like to stay up super long. If I curl them or what, like, they'll stay up for like a little bit and then they'll go back down. So this one, honestly, keeping the length up as much as it has been pretty nice. I've been really enjoying using this one, you know, and I think it looks good. I think it gets a little clumpy, but I'm not super fussed about it. TBH. That's like even-ish. Okay. I don't even know how that got there. Oh, great. Cool. Awesome. So it's much. How the did I do that? Editing right. Go back and find out when exactly I did that. Yeah, so the playlist I've been working on has been really, really going well, I think. I think I only need to go back and tweak a few things. But I think for the most part, it's going really well. Okay, now I'm gonna take this eyeliner pen. It's from e.l.f. It's pretty nice. I like it. It used to be a liquid only, but for whatever reason recently, I just like haven't been feeling it as much. goodness, no, I cannot see what I just did my waterline. But seeing as it came out pretty good. I also have been doing my waterline since I was like in middle school. So I actually don't think I have any pictures of me from middle school wearing any makeup that isn't at least better than 6th grade. Because 6th grade makeup was hashtag my initial emo phase. I'm losing my train of thought really quickly and I'm so sorry about that. That's even enough. It's just really hard to vlog on your own when you don't have someone there to be like, hey, finish that thought you were talking about that thing, because I genuinely don't remember what the I was just talking about. Which is cool. Okay, so I'm pretty much done. TBH. This is Le Wood Nonchalant L'Oreal Color Riche. It looks like this. It's very pretty. And I am going to use this pretty much just for my outline. I have double eye lips, which is really annoying. Because it makes putting on lipstick kind of difficult. So that's outlined. And then I'm gonna take, and this is gonna be crazy, I'm gonna take the e.l.f. Squeeze Me Lip Balm in this like purpley color. Oh, that's right. And then I'm taking the Honest Beauty Plum Drop Tinted Lip Balm. And I'm gonna go in with this one first, and I'm only gonna use a little bit. And then I'm gonna go back over the whole thing with the Honest Beauty. We're gonna start with this one on the outside. I have a sneaking suspicion that this one didn't turn out as good as I wanted it to. As you can see, it's a little connected to someone's at the back. We're just going to ignore it. And it turned out poorly. Where did I just put that clip? Oh, it's right there. Right, put stuff back where you found it. See, that one turned out much better. Okay. Less scary one is this one, because this one's a lot easier to redo. Oh, see, that turned out so nice. That one looks so good. I think I need to trim my baby bangs again. And now for the back one, this is the really scary one. This one could go really wrong. Oh no, that actually can't. Yeah, I've been really giving this weird rocker vibe lately. I don't really know why I have been or what it's really about right now, but I kind of hate it. I don't know. Pushed out looks way better. Okay, cool. I do really need to retake my headshots for modeling, because my headshots right now are really bad. But I will be vlogging the whole time that I'm in Orlando for my modeling expo, so fingers crossed that I at least get some work there. That's the hope and the goal. So I'll probably do a packing vlog, and then, yeah, you're gonna see a lot of Orlando content. I'm so sorry. I know that some people are like, oh my gosh, you're gonna milk the crap out of it. And yeah, I am. I'm gonna milk it, okay? I'm gonna milk it like nobody's business, okay? Because I want to. Because this is a big thing for me. I'm going to this huge modeling expo, and it's like, why wouldn't I be taking advantage of the opportunity for me to be putting myself out there and, you know, getting to advertise it and advertise myself at the same time. I need to put my glasses on so I can see. So I can be advertising myself at the same time. You know, it just kind of like makes sense, you know? Yeah, but that's what I want to do, is I want to have a memory box and be vlogging. So you'll be there for all of my senior year. Anyway, there will be more vlogs coming out soon. You guys are gonna be here for all of senior year. It's gonna be super sick and awesome, and it's gonna be great, and I'm super excited to share that with you. So yeah, get ready for a bunch of Orlando content. I'm talking like probably a few different vlogs, definitely lots of stuff on the gram, a packing vlog. I might just do a really long, hour-long chill vlog. I need to shut up. This intro has gone on too long. Bye. Bye, I love you. Bye.